Jose Maria Marin of Brazil, Juan Angel Naput of Paraguay. Each was a top football official in their country, and each has been found guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, and other charges for their roles in what prosecutors described as schemes where sports marketing companies funneled hundreds of millions of dollars in bribes to dozens of football officials. It's been called the FIFA trial because both men were powerful figures aligned with football's governing body. Naput was the former head of the South American Football Federation and was found guilty on 3 counts, but not guilty on 2 other counts.
We're disappointed with the verdict, as you can expect, and Mr. Naput is going to continue fighting, and we are exploring our options and determining what we're going to appeal, but as you can expect, we are all very disillusioned with the verdict.
Marin, the former head of the Brazilian Football Federation, was found guilty of 6 of the 7 charges against him. The fact they weren't found guilty on all the charges indicates the jury at least partially believed the defense arguments that the corruption was part of a larger scheme the men were not fully involved with. Both Marin and Naput claimed their innocence, and they were the first defendants to stand trial here in New York. 2 years after an early morning hotel raid in Switzerland revealed that the U.S. Justice Department had been investigating widespread corruption within FIFA. More than 40 people have been charged in total. More than half have pleaded guilty. The trial has implicated major media outlets, accused of paying bribes to obtain broadcasting rights, charges they've denied. One former FIFA official says the corruption drama highlights how widespread the culture of corruption is at FIFA and the ongoing need for reform.
The culture that prevails at FIFA is still the same one that produced those instances of corruption and that allowed those people to have the positions of power that they hold in FIFA.
Prosecutors clearly feel that justice was served. This was a complex trial that lasted nearly a month, and it took jurors 6 days of deliberations to reach their verdict. But it's not completely over yet. The third person, Manuel Berga, the former head of the Peruvian Football Federation, the jury was unable to reach a verdict on him, so they'll be back on Tuesday to continue their deliberations. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, New York.